guys, welcome to Happy High Tarot. In today's pick a card reading, we will find out what's going on in your connection. We'll take a look at the energies on your side, on their side, what messages do they have for you, and Spirit's advice and guidance on your connection. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can contact me on my email ID or Instagram. All the details are given in the description box below. So today we have the Rose Quartz for Group 1, Clear Quartz for Group 2, and Amethyst for Group 3. Pause the video, meditate on these, pick whichever one calls out to you the most. You'll find the timestamps in the comment section as well as in the description box. So make your selection and let's get started. Hello group number 1. So for those of you who chose the Rose Quartz, let's first find out what are the energies on your side with regards to this connection. So on your side we have Knight of Swords, Three of Swords, and the Star. Alright, so group 1, it seems like you're very heartbroken over this connection right now. The reason being that you are expecting some sort of communication for them. You're hoping that this person would take action towards you. They might be an Aquarius, or you might be an Aquarius, or Gemini, Libra. Regardless, you somewhere still have a lot of hope for this connection. And this having popped out after the heart being so terribly pierced, it seems like this isn't something you talk about a lot. It's buried deep within your heart, this hope. Something tells me there isn't much of this left. Like you don't have a lot of hope for this connection, but just a tiny bit of it is still there somewhere. But I don't think either you don't acknowledge it, or you don't talk about it, or you don't like to talk about it. Even if someone brings up this person, you immediately change the topic. You don't feel like talking about it at all. This hurt that you're experiencing right now, of course, it's not just because of the fact that this person is not taking any action towards you, but it's also because time and again, whatever happened in the past keeps coming back to haunt you. It seems over here, group 1, that you still have a lot of healing to do. You haven't fully recovered from whatever this is, whether this happened ages ago or whether this heartbreak is very recent. Maybe you feel like you've done the work, you feel like just because you don't talk about it, so you're over it. But you're not. And these are the hard facts, group 1. You still have a lot of healing left to do. Clearly indicated with this Three of Swords over here. So every time something that this person did comes to your mind, I wouldn't say to shut it out immediately. I'd recommend you to work through it. See what are you learning from it. How can you truly move on from it if that's what you want. But you can't, just push it away and hope that your heart heals all by itself. That's not going to happen. You will have to put in effort. Alright, now let's see what are the energies on your person's side. So for that we have Five of Cups, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and Six of Wands. So wow, this person is also sad about this connection, group 1. They see this as a missed opportunity. They're seeing you as the one that got away. So they're not taking any action towards you, but you're not taking any action towards them either. And what they are concluding from it is that you're not interested in them anymore, that you don't care about them anymore, that you don't love them anymore, which is why we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse over here. Not only are they sad about you having retreated, but there's also a lot of regret. And yes, the regret is directly linked to the heartbreak that they have caused you. But what I want you to take notice of is the fact that they also have hope for this connection. They are also hoping to be victorious with you in this connection, to rise above whatever obstacles there are. And This is fantastic. So in a way, you both are mirroring each other right now, both in terms of sadness as well as in terms of hope for a better and brighter future. But the thing is that none of you are at the moment taking any action towards each other. However, the Six of Wands over here can indicate that this person is planning to come towards you. All right? Now, let's see what messages do they have for you. Taking time to learn my karmic lessons. Perhaps that's why they're not approaching you at the moment. It's happening. Okay. You mesmerize me at every turn. Please don't give up on me because I'm not letting you go. Detaching from our connection to concentrate on what needs to get done. Now, this might have something to do with this planning that they're doing over here to take action towards you. And the Queen of Pentacles in reverse can also indicate that there might be some monetary blockages that this person is experiencing. So perhaps that is why they have detached at the moment to work on those aspects of their life first before they can approach you with something solid. You challenge me like no other, and sometimes that intimidates me. Okay, let's take a look at your oracle cards now. So the first one is positive energy. Surround yourself with positive people and situations and avoid negativity. Now, I am not calling you out on this. I don't think experiencing heartbreak means negativity. No, I'm not one of those people. I will, in fact, encourage you to fully feel those emotions, because unless and until you allow yourself to feel, you will not be able to heal. So that's okay. This is okay. But and not just with regards to this connection. Otherwise also, if you have the habit of being a Debbie Downer every now and then, or being very self-critical, or not at all being optimistic about anything, then yes, those are some things that you'll have to work on. Because where energy, what was that? Basically, what you feed your energy to is what will flow into your life. So if you only keep thinking about negative things, and that's what you're essentially attracting into your life, which is why it's very important to surround yourself with positivity and take notice of how it says positive people. So there might be people whom you interact with on a daily basis who are very negative. How there are people in your friend circle whom you don't really like because the kind of conversations they have, you're just not into them, but perhaps because you don't have anybody else to hang out with, you hang out with them. If that is the case, I'm sure you know what to do. I mean, you know better than that. Then we have your dreams need a practical plan. Wow, so this again fits very well with this whole concentrating on what needs to get done thing. Because although this person at the moment is dreaming about approaching you, they know somewhere that they can't come just like that. Six of Wands might also indicate that there is some sort of physical distance between the both of you, and it might be a huge physical distance. I'm talking countries and continents over here. So if that's the case, and then of course the bull representing finances, so this is something that they're working on at the moment. And then we have ascension. Move into your true self, rise above the darkness. The light is here. This person and you both are very hopeful. We have the stars over here for you, and then we have the sun over here. So you both know deep down that this connection is far from over. It's just that I see them being more proactive about it in the future than you. Alright, so these are all the messages that I have for you, Group 1. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can contact me on my email ID or Instagram. All the details are in the description. If you like this video, do give it a thumbs up. Let me know down in the comment section, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, Group 2. So for those of you who chose the clear quartz, let's find out first what's going on over at your side in this connection. So for you, we have the World, Two of Pentacles, and Queen of Cups in reverse. All right, you might be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Regardless, signs really don't matter that much. What I'm getting is that you're feeling very confused about this connection. You might be having more than one option, or this is that classic should I stay or should I go that you're juggling. But there definitely is some confusion that you are experiencing at the moment in this connection, because of which I see you having completely emotionally detached yourself from this person. Now, this does not mean that you don't have feelings for them anymore, or that you've suddenly started hating them. That's not what this means. What this basically means is that you're not really engaging in any romantic thoughts or dreams about a happy romantic future with them. The reason being that you're just not very sure about it anymore. The world over here with the Two of Pentacles is also telling me that you're kind of fed up with these circles that you've been going on with regards to this connection, this confusion. You want this to end ASAP, but you just don't know how. So you're trying to get out of it. You're trying to enter a new phase. You're hoping for things to get better for you, not just in your like other aspects of your life, but specifically in your love life. It's almost as if where you're at that point, group 2, where you're like, I'm done running in circles. I'm done being confused. I'm done being treated like an option. I don't want to think about this anymore. What'll happen will happen. I just want a brand new start for myself. Thank you very much. So those are your energies. Okay, now let's see what's going on over at your person's side. Another thing that I'm getting is that there might be a lot of physical distance between the both of you, which is why although sometimes you feel like staying, but at other times you tell yourself, how the hell is it going to work out anyway? So then you just detach. The Queen of Cups in reverse over here is telling me very strongly that you are not feeding your emotions into this connection at the moment. Now let's take a look over at their side. So we have King of Wands, the Empress, and Seven of Pentacles. All right, they might be an Aries, Leo, Sag. Regardless, group 2, this person has their eyes on you, and you're not even looking their way anymore. They want to come towards you. King of Wands to the Empress especially tells me that they want you, if you know what I mean. They want to be with you. They want to settle down with you. They want to have a child with you. They're also noticing how you're just sitting in your power, living your best life. Everything's going pretty smoothly for you according to them. And you're not really taking any action towards them. That hasn't gone unnoticed either. What's interesting is that although this person is in the King of Wands' energy at the moment, where, they can just rush towards you whenever the first chance that they get, they are choosing to be patient with the Seven of Pentacles over here. They're being very careful and very patient with this connection. Seems like they want to nurture it a lot, which is why they're not jumping and taking any action, although they're dying to. Trust me, I'm strongly getting that with the King of Wands and the Empress. Like, there is a lot of passion and desire over at your person's side. But they don't want those emotions, those fiery emotions, to get the better of them. They don't want them to clog their abilities to think straight, which is why they're choosing to be patient about this and approach you with a proper plan in place. They also want to take care of you. They want to nurture this connection. They know that this connection has the potential to grow into something super beautiful. Okay, now let's see what messages does this person have for you. My pride and ego still dictate my current actions. Interesting. I'm not getting this for a lot of you though. But yes, for some of you, this fire sign energy can, of course, represent a little bit of an ego getting their way, where Like I mentioned, for some of you, they're choosing to be patient, but yes, as indicated by that card, for others of you, this is more of not taking action because of, why should I take action first? And if that is the case, then I don't think this person has matured. Then in that case, they're not the King of Wands. They might be more at a page or knight energy. Looking at your picture and fantasizing about being together. The fact that it just landed on this picture. Lots of desire. Burning passion, group 2. I'm truly sorry for my words and actions. Okay? If you guys are connected on social media, there is talking going on. Going to communicate with you very soon. Okay, so this is something that you can look forward to. I used to believe we were incompatible in the past. Now, of course, we are not looking at what went wrong in your connection in this reading, but I'm sure this must have struck some chord with you. This can be one explanation for why they did what they did. And then we have, I should have listened to my heart instead of what I was being told. This is interesting. I'm getting the energy that your person is essentially friends with a bunch of snakes, group 2. And I'm sure some names must have popped up in your mind when I said that. It doesn't necessarily have to be their friends. It can be some family member also who's not a huge fan of you. And they might have advised them negatively with regards to you. Okay, now let's see what your oracle cards have to say. Tranquility. Make time to relax, be still, and enjoy your solitude, indulging in much needed self-care. So, straight up, you don't need to take action towards this person at the moment. Your entire focus right now, group 2, needs to be on yourself, on nurturing yourself. Queen of Cups in reverse, in fact, can also indicate a dire need for you to focus on self-love right now. What do you need to release? This, I think, fits with your dilemma that you're in right now. And of course, the reason behind the dilemma is because you're confused between 2 options or 2 scenarios or 2 choices that you have. So one of them has to go. And you need to decide quickly what it is. Which option has to go? Because I don't think you can really be calm and enjoy this tranquility and solitude and whatnot if there is so much going on in your mind space. So you need to declutter. Beautiful. And then we have Lord Ganesh. Obstacles are being removed. Spiritual support and connections are increasing. You might have seen a lot of growth in your friend circle. You might be connecting a lot with very spiritual people who might be full of advices for you and such. Stuff like that, And the other good news is that Lord Ganesh is actively working on this connection to remove any obstacles that there might be in this person's way. And it can also, of course, for some of you, it can be their ego. For others of you, it can be being perhaps a little too patient. And with this, what do you need to release? I think if you meditate a little bit, Lord Ganesh will give you the right guidance about which of the options do you need to let go of so that you get some clarity and some much needed inner peace. All right. So these are all the messages that I have for you today, group 2. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can contact me on my email ID or Instagram. Details are in the description. If you like this video, do give it a thumbs up. Let me know down in the comment section below. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, group 3. So for those of you who chose the amethyst, let's find out first what's going on over at your end in this connection. So we have for you Page of Pentacles, yikes, 10 of Swords, and Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay, you might be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Regardless, group 1. You might have also been attracted to... Wow, I just said group 1. I was going to say you might have been attracted to group 1 as well, group 3. Here's what's going on. You are, of course, still recovering from the hurt that you've experienced in this connection. And time and again, your thoughts wander back to it. Your thoughts wander to how you were once upon a time so optimistic about this connection, and you might have also approached them, proposed to them, or whatever. They turned you down, they rejected you. You might have faced some sort of deception in this connection. So, I mean, basically, your mind is in the past of whatever happened in the past. You're still processing the hurt. But the good thing about the 10 of Swords in particular, no matter how heavy it looks, is that 10s are all about endings. So what this tells me is that very soon you will have fully recovered from this hurt. In fact, this indicates that that phase which you were in, where you were constantly thinking about all the hurt, experiencing it at a soul level, in fact, that's going to end very soon. Another thing that's bothering you right now is the fact that this person is not approaching you. Although you are hoping for it, you want that, but that's not happening. And you keep thinking, why is it? And I'm getting that because of the fact that this is in your back. You feel like maybe, of course, in the past, for some of you, they might have cheated on you. There might have been some sort of deception. But more strongly, what I'm picking up is that you think that there is some other person in the mix, because of which your person is not taking any action towards you. And that is just increasing the pain that you're experiencing. So what this has led to with the Queen of Swords in reverse is that you are not at all talking to this person. In fact, I'm getting a lot of you might have also gone ahead and blocked this person from social media. I mean, you might have also blocked their number and whatnot. So you're not talking to them. Neither are you talking to them, nor do I see you being in the mood to talk to them anytime soon. Queen of Swords in reverse is also telling me that of late, you've started experiencing very mean and cold emotions towards your person. Whatever warmth you had for them in your heart once upon a time is slowly going away. And now if someone mentions them or talks about them or asks you about them, you don't have anything nice to say. And in fact, I think it has reached a point where their very name might have become a trigger for you. It triggers you negatively, group 3. Just the mere mention of their name, it riles you up, and not for the good. The Queen of Swords in reverse is an extremely cold-hearted, I mean stone cold and mean individual. And those are the energies which you are exuding for this person at the moment. And I mean, I will not say that it isn't justified, because I mean, clearly with the 10 of Swords over, you've been through a lot. And this is where this energy is stemming from. Okay, now let's see what's going on over at this person's end. So for them, we have Strength, Page of Cups, and 4 of Cups. So one thing I can tell you is that there is no other person in the mix, group 3. This person might be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Leo. They are sorry, all right? They are guilty. They are apologetic for causing you the hurt, and they are thinking about how they mess things up. What's essentially happening is that they have also noticed this, and they have obviously picked up on these cold and mean energies which are coming their way from you, whether you are actively doing, whether you're consciously sending those energies their way or not. They have been received. Look at this. I see them gathering the strength to approach you. But the 4 of Cups tells me that they think you will not accept them. But I still feel like they will approach you. And the way, with the tiger and the positioning of these cards, what I'm getting is that they'll literally sneak up on you, upon you, whatever it is. Like you wouldn't even realize it happening. It'll almost feel like this happened out of the blue. You weren't expecting it. You know how when tigers and lions, they're hunting, have you seen how they walk? Like their prey, um, they can't even notice that these guys are lurking in the bushes. And that's what I see happening over here. They are being very, very cautious about approaching you. And there's also a lot of fear with regards to rejection, because the Four of Cups can indicate rejection. And since you are in the Queen of Swords in reverse mode, it is justified why they are feeling this way. But I can tell you that if you think that this person simply does not care about whatever they did and that it doesn't affect them, that's not true, group 3, okay? They are very apologetic about hurting you. All right, now let's see what messages do we have for you from their side. I am feeling the pain that I've caused you. Wow, right off the bat. The thought of you with someone else triggers me. Oh, this is interesting. The thought of you with someone else triggers me, and I think it triggers you as well. Didn't I just say that you sometimes think that there's a third party in the mix and that increases your hurt? So in this aspect, you both are mirroring each other. I want to return to you, but I fear rejection. Of course you fear rejection. Four of Cups. See, this is the thing, group 3. Why are they fearing rejection? Because they know what they've done. All right? And they're sorry for it. Yes, that's one thing. But you can... how can you say things mindlessly? How can you do things mindlessly? That's not possible. And they know what they've done, which is why they're fearing rejection. And I don't think that it's something small that they did, because if it was, they would have known that if they apologize to you, you will forgive them. But if there is so much fear regarding this whole rejection, then I'm sure they messed up big time. I'm a big mess, and that's the last thing you need right now. So this is one explanation. Their life's a mess, they're a mess, they have no clarity about what they want, and that in that process and because of that confusion, they might have projected it onto you. I am yearning for our union. There's something about you I'm scared to lose because I know I won't find it in anyone else. Now, for those of you who have unfortunately been a part of the whole third party thing in the past, and that is that deception, you all must have given a huge eye roll on this card. And for that group, I would like to say that, oftentimes these guys, they think the grass is greener on the other side, but when they actually cross over, they realize it isn't. And I see that is exactly what happened with your person. Okay, now let's take a look at your oracle cards. So the first one is dream big. Let go of small thoughts about yourself and see yourself succeeding. I think this talks more about this person, considering that they think they're a mess and that they don't have anything solid and stable to offer you. So they're being very self-critical right now. Maybe they're at a very good position and doing very well for themselves, but they don't think they're good enough for you. And of course, with regards to you, what I'm getting from this card is that you need to focus on yourself at the moment, your dreams, your wishes, your desires. Basically, nothing is impossible for you to achieve at this point in life, group 3. A time to give rather than take. For you, I'm getting that you need to give yourself all the love that you've invested in this connection. And with regards to this person, what I'm getting from this is that they have sucked all emotions out of you. They've done enough, honestly. A lot of taking. This wasn't a reciprocal connection, no way in hell. Now it is their time to balance the scales and to do justice to you. So you don't have to do anything. Now it is their turn to give rather than just going on taking from you, your time, your energy, your emotions. And then we have increased awareness, deep connection, trust your inner voice. So although you are in this stone cold mean energy towards this person, somewhere you know that this connection is different. It's not like anything else that you've ever experienced. And more so, I'm getting this for them, that what with all this, I'm yearning for our union and I'm scared of losing you, scared of seeing you with anybody else. The reason behind it is that the people whom they were with after you, all those karmics have made them realize that what they had with you was different. It was special. It was on a spiritual level. So now they're trusting their inner voice to take action towards you. And they might do that pretty soon. And like I mentioned with the tiger and this Four of Cups, they might sneak upon you and you wouldn't even be expecting it. So it'll feel very out of the blue. All right. So these are all the messages that I have for you today, Group 3. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can contact me on my email ID or Instagram. All the details are in the description. If you like this video, do give it a thumbs up. Let me know down in the comment section below. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'll see you next time. Bye.